Okay, so I recently got my very first Counter-Strike knife back into my inventory. I tracked it down and some people asked me how I actually did that. So I'm gonna do this video tutorial on how to get your old items that have been long lost and that you can't find anymore. The easiest method to do that would be to just go to your profile, just copy the Steam ID, and then you go to CSGO Exchange, csgo.exchange, and you click on calculator inventory and you put down your Steam ID and press check. You wait a little bit for it to load. Okay, after that is done loading, you can click on show filters and then right here you can click on history. If you know when you had your item, you can actually just select the date where you had it. You can tell that it only goes back to 2024 for me because I often check the site. To check older dates, you just click on run random date. And it will just load the history. But then you have this longer list where you can actually check all the dates. And you can see it goes back to 2016. But I've traded this knife before the date, before November 21st, 2016. You can click on that, but it's not going to show the knife when I still had it. I already had the Karambit Slaughter that I got after that in 2016. So that doesn't work for me. If it works for you, you know the date where you had the item, just any date where you already had the knife, or where you still had the knife, then you can just check it. You click on item showcase, and then you get what the item was and the float. Then you just copy the float, and you put in Karambit Slaughter in csfloat.com on the database, and then you put in the minimum float, just paste that and paste the maximum float there as well, just the same float. You wait a little bit for it to load, and then you'll find the current owner. This is my old Karambit Slaughter, so some guy that got back banned apparently has it. So that is the easiest method to do it, right? The other method, if that doesn't work for you, if you don't have the history saved, is by going onto your profile, you click on inventory, then you click on the three dots here and you press on view inventory history. Then it will load stuff. You click on filter options, filter by Counter-Strike 2 only. You click on jump to date and then you go to somewhere where you had the item. I think for me it was like somewhere around middle of 2016 maybe. Okay, there we already had the Karambit Slaughter. Obviously you can see all your old trades here. We just scroll down until we find the knife somewhere. There we go. I traded with the OP skin spot 0265. Alright? And that's where I got taken away. I think for the last time, yeah. After that I got the Karambit. So, 2016, 30th of July, and that's the bot. I click on the bot. And then we just do pretty much the same thing. We just copy this, go to calculate inventory, put that in there, wait for it to load, show filters. Can we select the date, 2016? No, so we just choose a random date. And then we go to 2016. And what did we say? When was it? 30th July. 30th June, July 31st. We have Bowie knife. There's one Bowie knife. Okay, so it's not here on July 31st, 2016. I also have this spot. I traded to this spot and I traded it back. So between 27th and 29th, it was also on this other OP skin spot. So we just take this and we try again, you know? So between July 27th and July 29th. So again, we go to calculator, inventory, put it in. We got July 28th. So it had to be on the inventory on the 28th. High value, and there we go. Bowie knife, Crimson Web. Click on item showcase. It perhaps already shows where it is here. So you can click on the thing, but it probably won't. So just copy again the float. We got the name, Bowie knife, Crimson Web. So we type in Bowie Crimson and put in the minimum and maximum float. We just paste the float that we just copied. We search, wait a little bit for it to load, and there we go. That is how you find the current owner of your old items that you've been missing for a long time from the old Counter-Strike Global Offensive times. You can still see its OP skin spot, so that's long dead as well. And I hope that tutorial helped you. Hope you can find your old items. And for more CSGO and gaming content, hit the subscribe and like button. Bye.